Hey guys, this is Roger on location at Roselyn, Lennar Homes, another home run. Over 1,800 homes, and it's gonna be fantastic. A lot of inventory available right now, as small as a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, all the way up to the house called the Holden that we're gonna tour right now. But hey, wait a minute, look at all these beautiful model homes. Dude, let's go, boy. Look at this beautiful park. Now this house, for those of you that are having trouble with the concept of downsizing, right? Like you live in a 3,500 square foot home and you can't imagine being smaller than that. Jude, do you think we should show them this house? It's called the Holden 2. And that typically means you have an upstairs, but this one's got over 3,500 square feet. And if you build it without the upstairs, you've still got plenty. So look at what the Lennar did. Dramatic 2-story entry there. You come in, and you've got a really good looking and spacious, honestly, study. Now notice how they're using this wood sill and they've got wood wrapped around the windows. Basically, they're saying what you see is what you get. So let's go see what we get. I'm sure that's a coat closet. Now Jude, are you still good at going up the stairs? We're not quite ready, but I just want you to be prepared. See, this is open and gorgeous. I'm just saying this is well done. Oh my gosh, look at this kitchen. This is the very first model home from the sales office, and I can see why the psychology of selling, why they put this up front. It's just a big, expansive kitchen. So if you're one of those many people that are moving here from Sun City or Treetops, where are you moving from, sir? Then let us get to your house and tell you what we can get for your house. I've got a great team of 4 other agents, and then we'll come with you here. Please don't come by yourself. As always, you always want to have a buyer agent with you on your first visit when you start your process. And those of you that are out of town and you want me to go shoot, say there's a spec of this showing somewhere and you want me to go shoot it for you, all you have to do is call me, 704-345-3400. Now the flow from the kitchen and the dining room into this great room is fantastic. And I've been told that if you see it with a fireplace and built-ins, that's the way it comes. So this house, you can get into this into the low 600s, which is really strong pricing, honestly. And if you want it without the upstairs, you can spend less than 600 into the 500s. But notice the flow of this. This is really playing nicely. And then out to, oh, I see a covered patio. How can I ignore that? And do they have some wooded lots? They do. And they have some that obviously you're going to pay extra for that. But they've got just a lot of inventory right now. You could screen that in easily. Honestly, I love this flow from here to there. And then you've got this expansive dining room, which even if you never use that, but twice a year, that's a nice thing to have. That's good space right there. It just shows elegantly. And we get to this place in our lives, tell me if I'm wrong, you know, we want nice things. And you probably have enough equity in your home, right, to come in here and pay cash. And so where are we? It's really close to Lancaster. It's got a Lancaster address. Now see, this is a smart bedroom. It's large. It doesn't feel like a, you know, a less than bedroom. It feels really generous. Now again, upstairs, that's one thing my wife wished we had done. We live in a straight ranch that's about this size on the main level. Oh man, this is something. This is something with the tray, the big windows, and again, I'm checking out the wood casing. Look how wide that is. Huge bed, very wide tables, and room to spare. He found a little bit of carpet, a little bit of rug to play with. And speaking of which, every one of these homes is coming with the luxury vinyl and no carpet. So that's smart space right there for furniture, right? And then you've got the closet, plenty of room here in the Holden 2, especially if you customize that. And there's a second closet over yonder. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. You know, the cool thing about Lennar is that they've got a showroom that has all of their stuff in it right here. So you can know exactly what your house is going to cost if you're building from dirt. And 0 entry shower, that's really smart if you would ever need to access that with a wheelchair. Big wide bench, love that. commode room with a window, which again, I think is important. And then you have a second closet. So you got plenty of room. Now I can make a joke right now. We used to say, yeah, that's a hers and hers closet. Framed mirrors. So that's surprising. Again, does it come with all of that? You know, their motto is everything's included. So would love for one of my team members to connect with you and start looking at homes. Again, if you're from out of town and you want me to go shoot one of the specs that's in the field and that basically is available, then I can certainly do that as well. So let's go upstairs, Jude, and see what we got. You ready to go, boy? Let's go, come on, let's go. Let's go upstairs. That's my boy. Oh, that's my boy. That is my boy. This is really nice, guys. Oh, this is expansive. This is like huge. Wow. So they got room for a game table and another little board type game and plenty of room for television watching. So I say what they say, let's play, Holloway. This just feels huge. So maybe you do want to build it with this. I hope my wife doesn't see this. So that's just kind of a room, a storage room. And you could stack that up with totes and be happy. There's a closet there. There's a closet right there, a linen closet. And what is here? Oh, that's the bathroom entry. And so for instance, you leave this door unlocked, but then you lock it at night when your guests are here. This is a big bedroom for a guest bedroom. Nice. And then the same thing, enter into your bathroom there. So ensuite basically, but you leave it unlocked during the day for everybody else. Guys, let's get out here to Roselyn. Let's see what they got. They got a number of models. We'd love to help you with it. If you want me to go shoot one of the models that's come on your radar, first of all, we're trying to earn your business to be your buyer agent. And if you live here locally, again, a lot of people from Sun City and Treetops are moving further south down 521 towards Lancaster and getting bigger house, getting more nice stuff. And we're here to serve you. So please write this number down, 704-345-3400, on location with Jude the Realty Dude here at Roselyn from Lennar Homes. It's the next big thing. I'll see you in the next video.